Hey everyone, it is the dude. Yes, I am a day late, but not a dollar short. I'm looking to open my 200 packs here of Rise of the Shadows. So figured I'd show you guys a little pack opener. I don't often do this anymore. When I do open my packs, usually I just jam through them as fast as I can. I seem to have a little bit better luck. At least that's my superstitious ways of opening packs. But I figured 200 would be a great number to start with. We'll see what we still need at the end here. Hopefully not too many. They did give me Heist Baron Tog Waggle as a freebie, and the golden I got that was legendary is Nazari for the Paladin. So let's see what else we can't rumble up here in Rise of the Shadows. Join me, won't you? Gotta get off to a pattern. Gotta get my pattern going here. It's been a while since I did this many packs. Kind of pumped for this expansion. I don't know about you guys, but there seems to be quite a bit of craziness. I think the first thing I've got to do is just get that warrior bomb machine going like everybody else is doing, I'm sure. There's a couple other goodies, like the Paladin's got some good stuff. There's Secret Paladin. There's like a Super Mondo Health Paladin that looks kind of fun. But yeah, it should be like a totally different ball of wax here moving forward, in my opinion. But I say that with every expansion, and then it seems to die down. Start to see patterns, and there's a little wreck-a-mech, Boom Reaver. I like the epics, I really do. I like the epics. I mean, we always want to get our golden cards, but usually we have to craft most of those. They've been quite stingy with the golden cards lately. Don't quite get them on big day one pack openers like you used to. But, you know, I'm greedy like all the rest. But Blizzard's definitely the hierarchy of greed. They have become so greedy as a company. But what are you going to do? They run the show, not us. But yeah, the level of greed is just gets more disgusting as we go along the way. Every now and again they do a little give back though, but far and few between, that's for sure. Let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing with Rise of the Shadows. If you have any great combos that you're playing, or any new decks that you just seem to love that are treating you well, day one, day two. Like I said, I am a day late. Take a little gold in there. I am a day late to this. I had to work yesterday all day, so unfortunately I wasn't able to jump in here like the rest of you. But that's fine, I'll make up for lost time. I have to work pretty hard today, so I'm just going to do the pack openers. I'll be lucky if I get to build anything this morning, but hopefully I'll get to jump in here tonight and have some fun with you guys. The rare machine is loose. We've only opened 17 packs, but we did get one legendary, so let's just keep going. I don't know how many legendaries they released this go round. In the release, I should say. There's certainly a lot of rares, evidently. Yeah, that warrior boom bomb synergies looks nasty. Nasty fun. I mean, that's just not nice. Busting a bunch of bombs in your opponent's deck. But things like that heal and meal priest. Excuse me, paladin. Probably give those bombs a good run for their money. I think that's their balancing act right there, at least trying to. This could take a few minutes. Hopefully I get through it in one video. Sometimes they'll kick me out after so many minutes and say, you know what, you recorded long enough, young laddie. And they will make me mix it into 2 videos. Hopefully we don't get too many duplicates. I mean, it'd be nice to get most of the cards. I highly doubt I'll get all of the cards, even with all of these pack opens. they tend to give you a lot of duplicates. Because they don't want to give you, especially a big whale like myself, they don't want to give me all of the cards up front. They're like, you know, we tapped your wallet, but we've got a little bit of a line hooked up to your wallet. We'd like to steal a little bit more of your blood and grab some more money from you.
Golden Epic!
Golden Epic? Hello. How are you treating me? That looks like a paladin card if I'm not mistaken.
Golden Common!
That's alright. Now we're starting to come into our own here. We're starting to find a rhythm. Ah, double epic. Bring it on. Oh, hello. Hopefully you guys, what you guys wanted in your packs, I don't know. Don't know what everybody's seeking, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. Get a little bit of that. I believe that was a druid. I do like the one legend that I got that's golden. The Nazari looks kind of wicked. I can think of a few things to do with that. So that looks like fun. I haven't put a lot of time into seeing what people are going to create, craft with their decks. I mean, I barely know some of the new cards. I don't know all of them at all, to be honest with you. That was a little hiccup there. But I usually figure it out as we go. But I know I have a few that I want to try. Usually I look for cards right out of the gate. First thing to be super cheeseball is what I could throw in my Astral deck. But as far as I remember, there was nothing really to throw into the Astral this go around. Usually there's at least one or two cards. But I don't think there's anything super juicy, but I'll definitely take another stab at it and see. It's always fun to try and build an all legendary deck again. But if anything, we would need very small legendaries. And I think the cards now are just getting a little bit too OP to try and stay nice competitive with an all legendary deck. It's really hard to do. And I do know they finally put the card in here where it turns all of your cards and your deck into all legendaries. I would assume if you get and buy that card, I would buy it golden, as it's going to make the rest of your deck all golden legendaries. So that's kind of a give back to people that are super freaks into legendaries like myself. If you are that way, I would go ahead and craft that card golden. And then that way the rest of your deck becomes golden legendaries. Which for people like us that have had to earn all that goodness, it's kind of a freebie. Whatever. It's all good. I think with the invention of the Wiz, getting him golden and then all your packs are golden, your coin is golden, that was a pretty big give back, in my opinion. The Wiz Bang decks they're okay. Sometimes they wreak kind of havoc if you get them to draw good. They can be pretty strong, but overall, they're not competitive. But they're still fun to play, right? So at least they did that. They got that right. Nice little heckle bot. Bring the heckling. Shimmerfly. Alright, we're cruising right along here. We're down to almost 60 opens. There it is, the Renge Caliber. Bring on the bombs, baby. The bombs bursting in air. Right? Just mass open. kind of good that none of my friends are on right now, otherwise they'd be like, dude, what's up with all the legendaries? I just try and jam through them, so I usually don't have time to say, hey, cool. Glad you like it. Come on, we've gotten a lot of that card right there. I don't remember, some Mountaineer. But it does take quite a while. Quite a lot of finger clicking to get through all of this. There's the wrench caliber again, so we got 2 of those. So that's good. Hopefully we don't get any more, as we don't need any more. Unless you want to give me a golden one. I'll take a golden one.
Golden
Violet Spell Sword. Mad Summoner. Warrior looks big though, like, and Paladin too look like they really got a lot of good tools to play with here. The Rogue looks like it's been, they really have just been beefing up the Rogue, in my opinion. But it's all good. Each hero kind of goes through their thing. At least that's the way they try to make it, right? Doesn't always work out that way, but I think they try their best. Oblivion, huh? Okay. Missed a few there. Lots of rares. But that's fine, right? You're gonna get a lot of rares. I guess it's better than commons, right? At least they're giving me one, which they have to. Each pack.
Golden common.
Golden common. We want golden legendaries, because we're greedy. Almost to 80 now. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to the most. What card is the one you really have to have that you're gonna go seek out and buy right away? Or if there's a golden card you're just gonna like have to have. So it's such a good card you're just gonna buy it gold because you know you're gonna love it. Nice. Bring it on. Mana reservoir, little golden mana reservoir. I think it's gonna be a lot about trying to either stay healthy or just go for the jugular. Seems to be two different archetypes that are gonna emerge. And usually which one wins in the long run is the health. Usually the superchargers can't keep up unless they draw just right. And then you're like, man, just couldn't get there. Just couldn't heal in time. Lots of Murlocs too. I know the Murloc's gonna be a big thing now. Bringing back the Murlocs. Not that they ever really left. They've always been around. And I've never been a huge Murloc player, but maybe now's the time to jump in the fray. Have some Murloc madness of our own. It just seems so contingent on cards, how you draw your deck. And susceptible to a lot of board swipes. And that's why I really don't play the Murloc a ton. Because that's always brutal when you just get board swiped and your Murlocs are like gonzo. But with the Chamois, they've given you some tools to kind of bring them back. But steal. A lot of times that won't even do it. It's Rareville. We're on Rareville. We want to be on Legendaryville.